Good morning, John.
Oh, you're doing it already? Good morning, and happy Halloween. It isn't actually Halloween yet, but it is Halloween weekend. So we are doing our Halloween appropriate show this morning on Sunday Morning Live with John M. and you and Hillary.
And Angelina.
And Angelina's already here. Wow. Welcome, Angelina. I think Hillary turned on the camera a minute or so early.
And
so
Jimmy Hunter and Gary Glouser.
Wow, everybody's here. Good morning, everybody. Greetings to you. I hope you have a great weekend plan. I hope you've been having a great weekend. And I hope you all have fun plans for Halloween. And I'm gonna try to do some sort of Halloween appropriate stuff this morning. I've never been real deep into Halloween, and so I don't have really any original songs that are spooky and scary and sinister and dark and malevolent and all that stuff. But so I'm going to do a couple of covers this morning, and I am going to do one original song. Because, it's Sunday Morning Live. I can't do Sunday Morning Live without doing an original song. So I'm going to do one that was as close as I could come to anything Halloween appropriate. And as always, we'll chat a little bit, you and I, and we'll have a couple of announcements and various things. And it's going to be a fun time. So, all right, I'll go ahead and dive in here. This is... This is a Steve Earle song. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm just going to play it. About the time my daddy left to fight the big war, saw my first pistol in a general store. I was 13, thought it was the finest thing I ever had seen. Asked if I could have one someday when I grew up. My mama dropped a dozen eggs, really blew up. She didn't understand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. My very first pistol was a cap and ball Colt. Shoot as fast as lightning, but she loads a mighty slow. I soon found out, get you into trouble, but it can't get you out. So then I went and got myself a Colt 45. Called a peacemaker, but I never knew why. I didn't understand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. Card game in a Cumberland town. Caught a body cheating, shot the dog down. Watched the man fall, never touched his holster, never had a chance to draw. The trial was in the morning and they drove me out of bed. Asked me how I pleaded, not guilty, I said. You got the wrong man. Nothing touched the trigger but the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Nothing touched the trigger but the devil's right hand. The devil's right hand, the devil's right hand. Mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. Oh, my mama said the pistol is the devil's right hand. There you go. Song about the devil. and his right hand. Presumably you're all here by now, all of those of you who are coming. Oh, I don't know, maybe some of you are going to straggle in late. It really doesn't matter. Hillary and I are here back in our apartment again on this cloudy fall Sunday morning. Next week, 1 week from today, we will not be here in our apartment. We will be on location for the 1 year anniversary of Sunday Morning Live. And we're going to have a very special show. It's going to be longer than usual. It may go up to an hour long. We're going to have 4 special guests. We're going to have Ed Tree is going to be with us, playing some guitar and singing some songs and telling some stories and cool stuff. And we're going to have Jimmy Hunter, who may play something. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it. But I mean, I've talked to him about being on the show. I haven't talked to him about what he's going to play. Maybe some bongos, maybe something else. Who knows?
Big bongos.
And big bongos. And he'll tell stories and keep us all captivated as he always does. And none other than Paul Zollo, author, photographer, journalist, singer-songwriter, and all-around amazing guy. He is going to be with us. And our host will be a guy named Alan Simmons and his wife Debbie, and they will be providing a location for us. Alan did the illustrations on a book that is very, 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 very soon to be published by yours truly, a book about performance, and we'll be talking about some of that and seeing some of his stuff. Alan is a professional animator in Hollywood, and so that's going to be fun. So we're doing that next week. That's a week from today. And then we'll be having more guests and more shows after that. But that's going to be our big fun thing. Hillary just sort of kicked me under the table, which tells me that it must be time for another song.
And Jimmy says you should spell Hillary.
Hillary is spelt. Thank you, Jimmy. That's a good point, because a lot of people would spell it that other way, and the two should not be confused. Hillary is spelled Hilllorie. She wanted me to do that to make sure I knew how to spell it, and I do. Hillary at johnm.com. Thank you, Jimmy. That was a good call. Okay, so Halloween is all about, it's more than just costumes, I think. It's about exploring our alter egos and alternate personalities and dressing up and becoming somebody a little different for one night out of the year, and just kind of going wild and letting our imaginations go wild and throwing away our inhibitions and following that path wheresoever it might lead. And with all that in mind, I can't believe I'm doing this, and you won't believe I'm doing it either, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do the Monster Mash. I will tell you all that right now. If you're sitting there waiting for me to do the Monster Mash, I'm not gonna do it. That song just does not work solo, and it also doesn't work with me singing it. I love the song, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do this song. This is an old classic by the Kinks. I bet you know what it is now. I met her in a club down in Old Soho, where you drink champagne that tastes just like cherry cola, C-O-L-A cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her name, and in a dark brown voice she said Lola, L-O-L-A, Lola, 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 Lola. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola, 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 Lola. And I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man. Oh, my Lola, Lola, Lola. champagne and danced all night under electric candlelight. She picked me up, sat me on her knees, said, "Little boy, won't you come home with me?" Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when I looked in her eye, I almost fell for my Lola. Lola, 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 Lola. I pushed her away, I walked to the door, I fell to the floor, I dropped down on my knees. I looked at her, she looked at me, and that's the way that I wanted to stay, and I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world except for Lola. Lola, 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 Lola. Lola, 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 Lola. Well, I'd left home just a week before, and I'd never ever kissed a woman before. Lola smiled and took me by the hand, said, "Little boy, I'm gonna make you a man." Well, I'm not the world's most masculine man, but I know what I am, and I'm glad I'm a man, and so is Lola. Lola, 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 Lola. Lola, 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 Lola. Hey, Lola, 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 Lola. Yeah. Lola, there's a song you're not likely to hear me do again anytime soon. And yes, I am aware that the 12-string guitar was a bit out of tune on that song. But that's okay because it was out of tune on the record too. So it's more authentic. So how are we doing? Yeah, we're moving right along. Let's see, what else? Has anybody made any comments or questions or anything? Anything I need to respond to?
Gary Glasser said you are a well-respected man.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that very much. As I appreciate your always being here with us on
Don't scratch your makeup.
I know. I can't help it. It itches. I appreciate you guys always being with us on these Sunday morning things. It's fun for us. We're having a little extra kind of silly fun with it this morning, but it's a fun time, and it's only possible because you keep coming and joining us. Last week's show was, I believe, our second highest viewed show that we've ever done, surpassed only by the one we did with John Zipper a number of months ago. We had over 600 viewers last week, so thank you all very much for that. I hope we have as many this week. And thank you always for joining us. Thank you also for liking and sharing, those of you who do. We appreciate it. That's how we grow this thing. So if you like it, and if you think it's worth sharing, and if you know somebody somewhere that you think might be interested in seeing it and becoming part of our little family here, our little family, then by all means share and ask them to join us. And don't forget about the 1-year anniversary show next week, where you actually can join us in person. Some of you, if you would like to, that'll be fun. For my last song this morning, I am gonna do this original. which is about death, sort of. It's not, well, in a way. It's from my album M6, and we'll sign off after this, but I hope you enjoy this one. Till the last one dies, till the last one dies, I will love you till the last one dies. It's what he wrote with his pencil lead. 99 roses, yellow and red. It came with a letter. Letter said, I will love you till the last one's dead. Till the last one dies, till the last one dies, I will love you till the last one dies. All right. Oh, she had not seen him quite some time. He had to leave the country, she had stayed behind. He said, I'll be with you in my mind, and I'll return to you in time. Till the last one dies, till the last one dies, I will love you till the last one dies. Now those roses smelled so lovely, the stems were long and green. But what was he saying? What could it mean? Till the last one dies, what's going on? We all know cut roses don't live long. Till the last one dies, till the last one dies, I will love you till the last one dies. Well, soon her wonder turned into fear, turned into anger. He should be here till the last one dies. What's going on? What is he saying? Is something wrong? 99 roses. When the day was done, she counted through them one by one. That's when she noticed, deeply concealed, there was just one flower that was not real. Till the last one dies, till the last one dies, I will love you till the last one dies. Till the last one dies, till the last one dies, I will love you till the last one dies. Till the Last One Dies by yours truly. On that note, I think we're going to wrap it up for this Sunday morning on Halloween weekend. Thank you, as always, for joining us. Much appreciated. We hope we will see you. We hope we'll see all of you online here next week, and we hope we'll see a few of you right here with us in person as well. So, again, Hillary, HILLORIE, at johnm.com. or john@johnm.com if you prefer email, or just private message us on any of our Facebook pages and tell us you'd like to be part of the anniversary show next week, and we'll make it happen. Until then, thank you for joining us. Hillary, any spooky last words for anybody?
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for showing up, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week.
Thank you. We'll see.